Hi, for SDG 5, I'm doing peace, justice, and strong institutions, specifically in Japan. So I decided to focus first on worldly peace. So this first map represents human rights. And this map, based on the expert assessments and index by Dem, it captures the extent to which people are free from government torture, political killings, labor force. They have property rights and enjoy the freedoms of movement, religion, expression, association. The variables range from 0 to 1, 1 being the most rights. Um, and as we can see down here, in the dark colors is the United States is right here, and Japan is right over here, and they are also in the dark blue states. In the dark blue color. So they have fairly high human rights. So that's good. This is deaths in state-based conflicts by the world region. So this is how many people have, how many casualties there are in these different parts of the world based on state-based conflicts. So, the absolute number of war deaths have been declining since 1946. In some years, in the early years post-war era, around 500,000 people died through direct violence in wars. In recent years, the annual death toll tends to be less than 100,000. The decline of the absolute number of battle deaths can be seen in visuals that show global battle deaths per year by region. There are three marked peaks in war deaths since the Korean War, which is in the early 1950s, the Vietnam War, which is in the early 1970s over here. So the 1950s over here, the 1970s over here, and then the Iran and Iraq, Afghanistan wars, which is in the 1980s, which is over here. There have been some There has been a recent increase in battle deaths driven by conflict in the Middle East, particularly Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan. So these are crime statistics of the United States. So down here are increase or decreased rates, and over up here is the total per 1,000. So the U.S. crime rate and statistics for 2020 was 5.52 per 100,000, which is a 28.64% increase from 2019. Um, these numbers are based off of intentional homicides, which are estimated of unlawful homicides, purposely indicated as the result of domestic disputes, interpersonal violence, conflicts over land resources, inter-gang violence over turf or control, predatory violence, killing by armed groups. Intentional homicide does not include all intentional killings. The difference is usually in the organization of the killing. Individuals or small groups usually commit homicide, whereas killing in armed conflict is usually committed by cohesive groups of up to several hundred members, and this is usually excludes the this is usually always excluded the several hundred of the members. So as you can see, that the statistics have gotten a lot larger over time. So the U.S. crime rate and statistics for 2017 was 5.32, which is a 1.32% decline from 2016. The U.S. crime rate and statistics for 2018 was 5.01, which is a 5.9% decline from 2017. The U.S. crime rate statistics for 2019 was 5.07, which was a 1.19 increase from 2018. And as I said earlier, it highly increased by 28.64% increase from 2019. The number of homicides in the U.S. is believed to have spiked around 30% during the first year of the COVID pandemic, a phenomenon in which both cities and rural areas in the Republican and Democratic-leaning states all experienced. It's believed one of the main reasons is through gun violence, which is worsened through pandemic stress, diminished public trust, and all pleas contributed to a number of homicides nationwide, which was a big peace keeper in 2020. The police brutality movements or anti-police brutality movements. So here are the exact same statistics for Japan, which are a lot lower compared to the US. Japan's crime rate and statistics for 2017 was 0.24, a 5.2% decline from 2016, 15% decline from 2016. Japan's crime rate and statistics for 2018 was 0.26, which is a 9.42% increase from 2017. Japan's crime rate and statistics for 2019 was 0.25, which was a 4.23 decline from 2018, and Japan's crime rate and statistics for 2020 was 0.25, which was a 0.04% decline from 2019. So, as crime got worse in the United States, crime got better. There was way less crime in Japan. Studies suggest that several factors are involved in Japan's low crime rate. Underpinning everything is a strong cultural affinity for passivity and nonviolence. Anger and aggression are considered shameful in the Japanese society, which puts a premium on personal honor and social protocols. Some experts contend these traditions were further strengthened in the aftermath of World War II, when Japan turned away from violence after suffering the atomic bombings. And this is my mind map. So I decided to focus on AI for justice and peace. One of the things was interacting with citizens to promote judicial guidance. Some online systems include AI-powered chatbots or even comprehensive AI guides that walks humans through critical decisions that may be made for their particular circumstances. In this context, AI can be used to make judicial processes more explainable and accessible to citizens. Intelligently automating jurisdictional processes. Automation in justice systems makes institutions more efficient and responsive, which is in turn benefits citizens in their legal journey. Moreover, it also gives the public servant more time to concentrate on more crucial cases, while the trivial ones are carried out by AI. Detecting anomalies to prevent crime. By applying AI, investigations can be advanced beyond data consolidation, such as AI solutions can alert law enforcement authorities to potential fraud or other criminal behavior, making justice systems more transparent and responsive with data-driven insights. So that's all I have, and thank you for watching.